Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I am going to start trying to get caught up from January, like mid-January. We got a lot to do. I went through and put together a tab for each song that I'm missing just from January that I wanted to do. Now, in fairness, a couple of them I'll explain in a minute, but there's 21 songs I got to get to just from that month alone, not to mention February, March, and now April. So, yeah, I don't think we're going to get caught up anytime soon, especially the way my schedule has been, but here's hoping. What I said I was going to explain, though, is if an artist put out a song in January, and I know maybe they've put out a song, let's say, in March, I'm still going to try to group them together as a January thing, because I'm going to try and do all the ones from that artist together, kind of like Jenny or Mini, those kind of things. So even if a song came out a little later, it's not that I'm skipping over other artists to, skipping ahead of the timeline or whatever. It's just I'm trying to group up similar stuff. But either way, we have a mammoth task ahead of us. So let's go ahead and get started. This one is for Wien with Aftertaste. So let's go check it out. Oh, nice. Already, like, right away, I'm noticing it's almost 5 minutes long. No 2.5 minute song here. Starting off with a soft piano. Are we getting a ballad? Oh yeah, we're definitely getting a ballad. We have subs though. We do not. Okay. I'll follow along with lyrics the second time. Love her voice. Come on now. Just gorgeous. Come on now. They don't call her vocals honey for nothing. Sorry, I didn't realize the time bar was still there. The song has a very nostalgic type of bittersweet feeling. I love how she keeps going back up for those belting notes, like that right there, right on cue. Nice little tight run there. It's so good. Come on, Win. Wailing her heart out here, man. Nice strings there at the end, a little accent. I'm assuming the strings were there the whole time. I just didn't notice because of her glorious voice. I did obviously notice the piano, but okay, wow, just stunning vocal work. Like, dear God, man, her voice is magical. Naturally, I have no idea what she's singing about. But the title of the song is Aftertaste, and it's a very, at least to me, it feels bittersweet. And she, like I said, it's like she's literally wailing her heart out every time she goes back up for those belting notes. Those things combine make me want to think that this is about, I don't know, like something being over. It may be a relationship, maybe a friendship, probably not a friendship. You're probably not singing like that over a friendship, but you know, maybe. Or I don't know, it's not, there's that element of sadness to it with the soft toned down piano and the vulnerability of the vocals. So it's, we're gonna find out, you know, when I actually go through the lyrics. But I don't know, it maybe something that is still hurting. Not sure if it's one of those like it's for the best type of things. Again, we'll find out when I go through the lyrics, but I'm just talking about the vibe I'm getting here. Yeah, anyway, I think I've said all I need to say right now. So let's go back. I've already pulled up the English lyrics while this song was going earlier. So luckily, there's not really anything in the video to break down, by the way, so we'll spend more time on the lyrics. But I know I said all I was going to say, but I lied. I have to gush one more time. Damn. Her voice is perfect. Okay, I'm good now.
어제의 난 어디 있을까 달라진 바람 달라져 버린 공기 나른한 몸 고장난 마음 감기약처럼 쓰디쓴 나의 하루 물속.
Okay. So verse 1, where is the me from yesterday? The wind has changed, the air feels different. A drowsy body, a broken heart. All right, so I was right. This is about the end of a relationship. Like cough medicine, my day tastes so bitter. All right, so I said this had a bittersweet vibe to it. There's literally the word bitter there. We'll see if there's sweet anywhere involved here. But where's the me from? So it's like it could literally be yesterday, or yesterday could just be a literary device of, you know, explaining away time, like yesterday as in some time in the past, not necessarily literally yesterday, but at some point she was happy, they were together, but now things are different. The air feels different. Like the currents of fate have changed essentially. Drowsy body, a broken heart. So like she's feeling very depressed. And like cough medicine, we all know nobody likes taking cough medicine because it tastes disgusting. But yeah, my day tastes so bitter because the sweetness of having this person there isn't there anymore. All right, let's see what the pre-chorus has.
똑같은 시간들 그 1분 1초 난 자꾸만 숨이 차올라 두 눈을 꼭 감고.
Okay, so pre-chorus, moments feel like being underwater. Every second, every minute, I keep running out of breath. So this is a love that was pretty intense, and she's singing about the the separation and the aftermath of that separation. Now, we don't know what caused it. What caused it isn't necessarily the point of this song, but rather the exploration of the feelings of someone after they've separated from that other person. Um, so yeah, it's like every moment is feels like she's drowning. She's struggling every minute just to get through the day. It's relatable for a lot of us. If you've either broken up with someone that you really didn't want to break up with, or if you've lost a loved one and you were kind of forced apart, yeah, I can this would hit home pretty hard.
두 귀를 닫고 넌 너의 기억을 또 꺼내어봐 참 달콤했던 너로 만든 케이크 같던 세상 사랑을 말하던 내 입술 끝엔 아직 네 이름이 묻어있는데 다 괜찮아질 거라 수없이 되뇌어도 입안 가득 그리움만 퍼져 이별을 맛본다.
Okay, so the chorus is just, oh, I tightly close my eyes, I shut my ears, and take out the memories of you again. So sweet, so sweet. So, yeah, this is, you know, this girl was in love, or, I mean, at least the character of her in the song was in love. And she's trying to block out everything else and focus on the good times they had together. A world like a cake made of you. That's an interesting line. It's, I mean, it obviously evokes the memory of something sweet, but it's still, it's maybe also delicious, but it's still a funny way to describe it, but cute. Anyway, a world like a cake made of you on my lips that once spoke of love. Your name still lingers. So it's like, you know, it's like she's calling to the void almost. Like she still can't stop thinking about this person. I tell myself over and over that everything will be okay, but my mouth feels with longing instead, tasting the bitterness of goodbye. So I mentioned bittersweet, and well, we have bitter and sweet both in the chorus, but that's so sad. Like I there is that sweetness element, but that's far more bitter than sweet in here. Um, like it's almost like this was either like it doesn't give me the vibe that the person died and she's singing after death. It does give me more of a breakup vibe, but at the same time, you could take it either way. But it seems like this was either something that was like it's for the best, um, or it was a one-sided breakup that she didn't want. Um, this was definitely not something she initiated as as a one-sided breakup on her end. But yeah, that is very sad, and I don't like it. I'm just kidding. I love the song, but wow, like I said, it's very sad there. There are strings there. I just didn't notice before. I was too focused on her.
거울에도 유리잔에도 네가 좋아 조그만 화분에도 너의 손끝이 닿던 그 구석구석 가지런히 놓여진 추억 머리를 잠글.
Okay, so this part was in the mirror, in the glass, even in the tiny plant you loved. So it's like she's looking in the mirror and she sees her environment, uh, and like even the smallest details, like that little plant over there, or in every little corner where your fingertips once touched, memories are neatly placed. In other words, she sees this person no matter where she looks. Everything in the house reminds her of him or her.
가슴을 먹고 난 너의 목소리 또 꺼내어봐 참 사랑했던 너로 만든 노래 같던 세상 내일은 아득히 멀기만 하고 오늘은
Swear this girl could sing me the phone book. Some of y'all are too young to even know what the hell a phone book is.
다 지나갈 거라고 수없이 다 일러도 마음 가득 서러움이 흘러.
Okay, so that chorus changed. Still the same sentiment, but normally a chorus, it repeats the same message, or it might alter, a line or two in terms of the perception of the storytelling. But her chorus here, her second chorus, has literally changed all the lyrics but kept the same feeling. So I drown my head, I block my heart, and take out the sound of your voice again. I loved you, I truly loved you. So yeah, like again, blocking out everything and just reminiscing on the memories and the feelings that she had. A world like a song made of you instead of like a cake made of you. Tomorrow feels so far away while today aches unbearably. So I think we can all relate to that statement unless you've literally never been in a relationship before at all. Where, especially freshly after a breakup, you're hurting. And this day feels like it's dragging on forever. And you're just hoping that tomorrow will be better. But that feeling like tomorrow is so far. You have to make it through the trials of today before you can even get there. And it's like today just sucks so bad. You're almost not even sure tomorrow is ever going to come. I tell myself over and over that this will pass. The whole time heals all wounds type of thing. But sorrow fills my heart instead. Like she can tell herself everything she wants. Logically, she might know it might get better. But you can't tell your heart how to feel most times.
원할수록 조금씩 너는 멀어져 가.
Gorgeous.
So
But
far away.
yes, queen. All right, before we get into this last chorus, the bridge, the more I want you, the further you drift away, so far away. It's that same type of feeling as, you hold things so tight it slips right through your hands. Like the tighter you grip sand, the more it falls through your fingers. it's that same kind of feeling, except the person's already gone, and it's like her heart is trying to hold on, but the more she does that, the more her heart clutches to those feelings. It's like the worse it gets because it's so not happening, and the person, is just the relationship, not just as the person, but the relationship feels like it's getting further and further away, and that's really sad. Okay, so this chorus is repeating the first one. It's a gorgeous song. All right, guys, that was We In with Aftertaste, and what a way to start working on getting caught up, right? Uh, wow, that was, like I said, it was a gorgeous song. The vocals were stunning. The messages, I know it said bittersweet, and I mentioned that just from the vibe, but this is much more bitter than sweet. Yeah, it's very, very sad, but uh, it didn't get so sad that it made me want to cry, like some songs have. And I'm not sure if that's by design or if that's just me kind of detaching a little bit, but you could definitely hear the emotion in her song. I mentioned it was kind of like her wailing out her heart after the first playthrough, and now after reading the lyrics, I see why. Her delivery perfectly matches the tone and the emotion of what's going on here. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. Shout out to the patrons; they'll be right up here. I appreciate you guys and all your support. If you're not familiar, check out the Patreon. There's a link in the description below. Patreon supporters get access to things we can't put here on YouTube and guaranteed prioritized requests into the top of the request queue every month. Link to that is also in the description, along with a link to PayPal, where you can sponsor a one-time request if you don't want all the Patreon benefits. So yeah, make sure you like, share, hit the bell, whatever, all that stuff. It all helps the channel. It's all free. I appreciate you guys. Thanks for being here. Take care, everybody.